I was here, we took a trip to the Cliffs of Moher, which involves a lot of time on the bus because it's about a 3-hour drive to the coast. And I started talking to this guy sitting next to me on the bus, and I found out that he is from Utah, and I used to live in Utah, so we started talking about that, and I found out that he is now living in Paris and just kind of picked France and picked Paris, and he's an au pair there, and so we just started talking and talked about how we ended up abroad and those sorts of things. And at this point in time, I had been in Dublin for 3 or 4 days, but I hadn't started my internship yet, and I was kind of getting antsy about, is this internship going to be worth all this money that I've spent, and is this internship going to really teach me what I need to know? Is it going to be a good experience? And I started kind of feeling nervous about that. And I was meeting all these people that were in Ireland, and they were just backpacking and camping, and this was just one stop along the way for them, and they were going to all these different places in Europe. And I honestly started feeling really envious of them and feeling like, I just want to pack my backpack and I just want to go somewhere. And I started kind of questioning the whole thing. And that made me really nervous because I hadn't really found my purpose in Dublin yet. I started talking to this guy about that and just kind of opened up to him about it. And he gave me this really great advice. And he was telling me about how he and his friend decided to run a marathon. They just decided to pick a marathon. And he said he started running. And he'd never been a runner before. So he was training for this marathon. And he was telling me about how when he first started running, he would notice all of these other people that were running a certain way, like, oh, look at their stride, or wow, they're going really fast, or oh my gosh, maybe I should run more like this, or adjust my technique or whatever. And he included in there, he was like, what you're doing is comparing yourself to others, but you have to realize that you have no idea what track someone else is on. You have no idea why they're running the course that they're running. And he said, you just have to remember the reasons why you came here and what your end goal is. And so you have to stop comparing yourself to others and just choose your own course and stick to it and remember what your goal is. And he said so eloquently, he just said, just keep running. And it was the most beautiful thing. It was the most beautiful advice from a stranger, and that kind of made me feel at ease and more confident about what I was doing here.